Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Today I'm going to be detecting down in a local park, Ball Diamond and Playground there. I have hit this in the past with the Garrett. I don't know how much chance there's going to be a silver. This subdivision here was built probably early 70s. But on the other hand, I did find over here in this sand, I found an old horseshoe. Prior to this being a subdivision, it was farm field, and I actually know the farmhouse that owned this. Now, like I said, there could be a chance of some silvers, possibly some jewelry. So I'm going to give it a whirl with the CTX 3030. It's a silver magnet, so if there's any here, I'll find it. Alright guys, so I'll see you out there on the first hole, hopefully with something good, and we'll go from there. Hey Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, things aren't looking too good. I've just found a quarter, some dimes and pennies and stuff. The closest thing I found to a silver was a 71 quarter. But I just dug this flattened railroad penny, which isn't surprising because the railroad tracks are just right along here. So anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Terrible light. That's it for now. I'll let you know when something else good comes up.
Hey,
Alright,
so
it's
it's
been like 2 seconds since I turned the camera off, and I just dug right there, and it was like 10 feet from where I just turned the camera off, and I just dug a 1944 Wheatie that was like, looked like it was dropped yesterday. The condition is amazing. Probably the best condition Wheatie I think I've ever found. That's pretty wild. Then it was like almost surface. It was like barely even an inch. That's wild. Anyway, that's a good condition Wheatie. I like that one. Alright, so I'll keep on going. I'll let you know when anything else comes up. Well, I think I solved the mystery of the Wheatie. Just a few feet from where I found that Wheatie, there was a small hole in the sand here. And I was thinking, okay, maybe a kid was playing and dug a little hole. But when I went over top of it, there was a signal, very weak signal. And I dug it, and there was a big nail in there. So somebody dug for it. Either left it and walked away, didn't fill in the hole, or didn't go deep enough, because it was pretty deep. So yeah, there's someone definitely around here that doesn't like to fill in their holes. I'd like to figure out who that is. They need to start filling their holes, and this is, you know, especially in playgrounds, you know, kids running around, they could trip up, hurt themselves. Anyway, I'll take this out of here and move on. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so yesterday I got the minivan, or the van, the blue one. Today, I got an open-wheeled yellow race car. Let's go racing. All right. Good stuff, man. I find so many of these cars. They ring so well. It's amazing. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Let's move on to the next one. Finding a few more better things now, now that I'm away from that the playground area. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. And something else I find a lot of. Keys. I find so many keys. Surprised more people aren't locked out of their homes. Alright, that looks just like a padlock key or something, but alright, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I was just sitting here having a little break, and I started thinking, you know, when I said I would like to know who it is that's doing these holes, not that I want to rip them a new one, it's just that maybe someone new in the hobby doesn't realize that you should fill in your holes. That's all I really meant by that. I didn't mean anything negative or, you know, to flip on somebody over. It's just, you know, maybe they don't know. Maybe they didn't, maybe they just got a detector and they don't know the etiquette of metal detecting and the reasons for what we do. So that was it. Just want to, you know, find out who it is just so I can, you know, talk to them and, you know, maybe show them, you know, what to do properly and stuff like that. So just want to make sure that you guys didn't think I was coming off the wrong way there. That's all. All right, yeah, I'm going to start going again here in a sec. I'm going to head up towards this way along the trees along here. The ball diamond is just over here. And I'm going to stick in the back here and see if there's anything. I know a lot of people like to hang out here, run around with their dogs and things like that. So, alright, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I got a target here I want to show you. It's ringing a 12-12 here. I'll come down and show you this. So usually what I find that means one of two things. It's either a Canadian 5-cent nickel, pretty modern, or it's a pull tab, but generally they can be nickels. I don't know if a lot of you CTX 3030 Canadian users are aware of that. But let's dig this up and see what it is. It could be a pull tab. Those ring 12-12 as well. Sorry, I gotta shut the camera off. All right. Right there. It's showing 2 inches, so it's not that deep. Yeah, see, can slaw. It's the right size. And laying the right way, it'll ring 12-12. Same as a pull tab. Okay, yeah, a lot of times that could be a nickel. Just a modern one anyway, not necessarily. Oh, there's more in there, I think. No, it's just a pinpointer. Yeah, the modern nickels anyway are 12-12. You get into the older nickels, they ring a little different. But just if you're wondering if you see 12-12s, and it could be rings too, right? So I always dig those 12-12s every time just to make sure. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I am on fire today, let me tell you. First an open wheel racer, racing yellow, and now a blue Lotus Europa. Bring it. There's a race right there, let me tell you. I'm pretty sure the open wheel car will win. All right, guys. Yep, still going along that tree line. More cars. I guess you'd expect to find a lot in the playground. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, just a quick question. I'm no wild edible expert, but I run into these a lot. Wild carrots. I'm sure you guys get these a lot as well. There's a whole bunch of them here. Now, are those edible? Not that I'm going to eat one. I was just curious. I love the smell of it. It smells just like a real carrot. The leaves look like real carrots. They're just white and a lot smaller generally. This is a real tiny one. I've seen them a lot bigger. I was just wondering if anyone knows anything about their wild edibles and if these are actually edible. I'm trying to break one in half here and smell it, but there we go. Yeah, they're white, not orange, but man, they smell just like a carrot. Anyway, just wondering if anyone knows. Let me know. Thanks. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so these are things that give me hope when I'm in these modern playgrounds or parks like this that I know that once were farmland. I just dug up a 1957 Wheatie, and that was legit in the ground. It was pretty green when I pulled it out. It took me a bit to get the date off it. But yeah, that's a good sign. I like that. I'll keep on going. It rang perfect, rang just like it should in the silver range. All right, guys, we'll carry on. Hopefully we get another one soon. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I just had a visit with Mr. Policeman. I was over there with my detector, and I guess he drove along the field in here to see what I was up to. I guess he thought it was kind of odd, some guy laying on his stomach looking at a pull tab. He was nice. He was a good guy. I get along with all the cops here in town. I've been around for a long time, so it's all good. I could just imagine just looking at his face, seeing some guy laying on the ground. Alright, just thought I'd share that. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I wasn't going to dig this one, but I figured I'd throw it on. It's, you know, it's ringing at 13 or 12.43. So let's dig it up. It's showing about 5 inches, which is probably the furthest depth I've found any coins here so far. So let's give it a dig and find out what it is. Lots of roots here. And the ground is like concrete in places. It's weird. Go to one spot, it's soft. The next spot, it's hard as a rock. Oh, I see it already. It looks like a penny, just as I thought. And it was probably about 3 inches. See if I can get a date on it. I always check the dates just to see where I am. So 65, that's a good one. So yeah, we're still getting some good age going on here, so that's good. All right, let's carry on. Let's see what else we can find. All right, guys, sorry about the wind. Like that, I know this camera is not too bad at handling the wind, so hopefully it's not too bad. I just dug right next to this tree here, right there. 1936 Wheatie. So yeah, there's definitely old stuff in here for sure. So I can't see it very well, but it's a 36 Wheatie. So that's good. There's definitely some old stuff here. It's just a matter of swinging the coil over it. That's 2 old Wheaties, maybe 3 old Wheaties. Really I just dug a dollar coin right here. Again, it was one of them jumpy ones that didn't read right. They never do. Anyway, I'll carry on. Still got my hopes up for some silver in here. It's, you know, when you're finding 36, you know, pennies and stuff like that, there's, you know, it's very easy. There could be a silver here somewhere. So let's carry on, and I'll see you at the next hole. I got another really good signal right beside that Wheatie I just pulled out right here. And there's another one, another good signal right in here at 3 inches. I'm not sure if we're going to get that one. It's not looking good, but let's take a go at it. These ones next to the trees are always hard to get. So let's see if we can get it out of there. Hit the wrong button again. Oh, this camera. Well, I guess the tripod. Alright, let's try that. I think it was right there. Oh yeah, it's not gonna look well. Let's find a place I can get in there. I don't know if I can. Oh, I think the tree might win this one, guys. Oh yeah, the tree's gonna win. Let's see if I get any blips. Oh, maybe it was up here. It might be in that root. You know what, this is going to take me a bit. I ain't going to dig underneath this. I might be able to get it, but I'll turn the camera back on if I have any luck. All right, I'll let you know. All right, well, after a long, exhaustive battle with that root, I got it. 1994 penny. Oh man, why are the junk ones always the hardest? Oh well, I got it. That's all that matters. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. Hey guys, yeah, I changed locations there. The wind was kind of chilly where I was, and I wasn't really finding a whole lot other than those few Wheaties and a lot of tin cans. So I'm coming back down to the conservation area here and try my luck again. As I said, there's so much stuff here. I can detect down here for years and still find stuff. So, you know, I've basically been spending my time down below. There's still all the campground up here that I've barely touched. So there's all kinds of stuff here. So yeah, here I am. A couple hundred geese just flew in. It was a little noisy a few minutes ago, but they've quieted it up now. All right, I'll see you out there. Hopefully you got something good. It's running almost 3 o'clock now. We're losing light around 6:30, so got a few more hours to go. All right, I'll see you soon. Hey, so I just dug a toonie. That was my first good find here. But what's funny about that is the size of that coin. A dime's about the size of the center of that. That rang just like a dime, and barely. It was shallow, and barely make it out. And as usual, the pinpointing was off. These coins are so strange the way they read. And again, every year is different, so who knows? It'll probably can get more of them, but I'm searching in silver mode. Now, I'm sure if I tried one of the different other modes in the machine, I'd probably get more of them, but I like shooting in silver mode in jewelry. That way I get the good stuff easier. And, you know, I've just learned to hear for this stuff just from doing it. So when I hear those tones, I go ahead and dig them. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. Yeah, I just dug up this little, I don't know, not too sure what it is. I don't know if it was maybe sewn onto a knapsack or something. I think it's Hogel or Nogel or something. I'll have to look that one up and see what it is. Different. Always amazes me the stuff you pull out of the ground. It just makes you think, like, what is it? Where did it come from? I guess that's part of the drive. I think it's brass. Brass or copper. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. Well, guys, dark 30s coming really quick now. Nothing shiny, nothing new, nothing exciting down at the conservation area today. But I'll be back again, you know that for sure, and I'll find something then. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Like always, you guys are awesome. Please subscribe. Head down below, hit the like button, share, do all that fun stuff. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good night.